How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing okay. Game should load in a second. I just had to press the any button. Nice. What? What? Why is it verifying integrity of files? Oh, because there was an update. Fuck. Now we wait. Again. This happened last time as well. Yeah. Now we got the throaty man. God, this took ages last time. We can only speculate it's going to take ages this time. Yep. Yippers. Oh, magic numbers almost here. I really would not want to live in this world that they live in. You've got feudalism and you've got scary monsters that want to eat you. It's just a double whammy of bad. I think I did the thing, and now I can get the secret. But I don't know. It's been very cold. The storm that's come through has been very cold. It's sunny today as well, and I have a hot water bottle because it's cold. And I'm in a jumper and what are they called? Those things. Slippers. I'm slipping into slippers. That climbing game came out a couple of days ago. People were playing it. I don't think they're playing it anymore. Looked alright. Made me think of Kingdom Hero. Kingdom loves to mount things. Verifying integrity of files. 100%. Let's go. What else have I been doing? Mainly, the only game I think I've really touched at all has been Terraria. I've been like very slowly playing Terraria. You know how it is. My drink says sugar-free. No, it says 0 sugar and then asterisk. Contains natural sugars, which is then means it's not sugar-free. Which just seems insane that it's allowed to do that. 8 servings? Mate, I'm gonna drink all of this in one thing. But yeah, Terraria has been good. I've mainly just been building in it. King Arthur, okay, yeah. Okay, so I had to go talk to the quartermaster to do that shit. Wine. Ale. Spoiled meat. Who's living here? That's what I don't get. Other than there's apparently a guy up there somewhere. The one weird thing... That's not the one weird thing. One of the weird things with this game is, like, they imply that this town was destroyed ages ago, but it also seems to be somewhat still lived in. Look, people hanging up clothes. I don't get it. I don't get it. If I go talk to... Is he still over there or is he gone? I mean, we can go and have a look. Maybe he'll still be here. Apparently if I go too far out, I get eaten by a giant leviathan. So, I'll avoid that. Broken gong take. Didn't someone mention something about the gong? Oh, who mentioned about the gong? Someone definitely... That's somewhere else. Don't know where that is. Okay. Splish, splash, I'm taking a bath. Oh yeah, my crouch is on that button. So he's like, go talk to this guy to get him to go to the pod people in the basement. Because there are pod people in the basement. I love pod people. Okay. I've discussed something you need to know.
Oh, really? And here I thought the Horns of the South had no secrets left to hide from me. But go ahead. Surprise me.
Seal's tomb has a hidden entrance. You can meet me there.
Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense of humor? Now, tell me what you really want, or walk away. In silence, preferably.
It's true. If you'd prefer to stay ignorant, that's your choice.
This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still, judging by the look on your face, you actually believe you've stumbled onto something important. All right then, I'll go and check it out. See what's got you so worked up. It might even be nice to get out of here for a change.
Let's go. He's going to disappear because this game doesn't have the ability to turn static NPCs into...
I saw what you wanted
What the hell?
to see. We need to talk.
Oh, they just skipped it.
I'm not sure what to think. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. I need some time to get used to it. Why did you show this to me?
What do you mean,
Because
why?
it could be that I'd be better off not knowing. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? And what about Camelot? Everything we believed was a lie.
What you believed and what you did with the belief are two entirely different things.
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then. What matters is what we are now. And we did everything in our power to keep the South safe, and to keep our lighthouse on through every storm. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our ranks when hundreds of years of our history are gurgling down the drain.
You can create a new myth.
Any ideas?
You're the fortress that stood up against Camelot's corruption and got rid of Galahad. You're one of the ones who found a way to forge peace with the tribes. Nobody believed it was possible. You didn't let... I'll go with Camelot's corruption.
It sounds better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this, so you can go and congratulate him. He won. I'll support this case, if only for the safety and well-being of our boys. I don't have to like it one bit, but I can try to make it easier for the garrison.
Cool. Where the hell is this guy now? He's not all the way... Oh my god, what is it with his obsession with going back to... He's like, hey, even though I'm the leader of the Horns of the South, I'm gonna go like super far away. Do I have anything I want to get rid of? I get the impression nothing's gonna change. Get out of the way. I think I'm finally leaving this area. Oh, I can't take those. They own the random plants on the ground. I did plan to stream yesterday. Got hit by a bit of pre-London jitters, to say the least. And I ended up, like, while I was like trying to build myself up to streaming, download way too many Rimworld mods.
Ah, you're back. So, what news do you bring? Did you talk to Fergus?
Fergus or Seal's too. He seems pretty shaken.
Just as I expected.
You're a dickhead.
I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. But he had to know the truth. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Horns. Nicely done.
What now?
Now, I'll get one eye. And together we'll go to the Horns with the good news. Not everyone will be happy about it. Well, that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the south. After that, whatever they choose to do is up to them.
Let's go. Oh, just tell. So I had to run all the way. Okay. I'm not annoyed by that.
Brothers, today marks a new chapter in the history of the Horns of the South. Today, we put an end to fear and poverty.
Yeah, everyone's happy.
I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark.
Why is his head like that?
Camelot doesn't see us as equals.
Those three have the same animation. It's kind of funny. At the exact same time as well.
We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder of the Horns of the South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot. You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's tomb is open. Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten myth that turned out to be one great lie. We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk Avalon. I say, enough. We will no longer honor an oath made to dishonorable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer. But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same.
So I guess it's like cutting, depending what I do.
At the stake, is dead.
Yeah, those guys are really not into it.
Galahad's death is our chance to break free from Camelot. Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take.
Yeah.
Probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Orns of the South and the Dalriada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South.
All of them are like,
In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Dalriada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure.
I wonder who will leave.
Soon, we'll be stronger than ever before.
I wonder who will leave. I wonder if I'll see who leaves. He's still there. Okay. Has anyone left?
Always good to have a little rest.
Okay. He's okay. Oh, my fire's still here. He's still here. Shouldn't be. He's still there. She's still there. Has anyone left? Maybe Red Priest? No, he's chilling. Maybe if I talk to them, they'll be like, oh, I'm pissing off now. Each day feels heavier. This guy I can't talk to. He's like, I pissed him off too much. You have nothing to say. Okay. What about you? Nice to see you too.
Blessings upon...
Okay. Bit odd. Would have thought with them teaming up for the Daria. that you'd leave. But he's staying. That's nice. You have to be going.
Please. You're my favorite killer.
Take more money. What do you think of the Brandon deal with the
There's
Railroad?
still raided dogs back here? Oh, I'm not sticking around to see how that ends. Let someone else get their throat slit. Go.
Okay, so he's the only one who super cares. Maybe you?
You're doing okay.
What do you think?
Riordan's back, and with the dowry, no less. Bold move. Let's hope he knows what he's doing, or the keep's going to be in for one hell of a mess.
Okay. What missions do I have now? Quests. I think... Yeah, I'm mostly done. One mission I just don't know where to go. Gave me no hints. Why is there a question mark? In here? There's a question mark. I don't know what the question mark's about. You're the museum man. He's like, I don't give a shit that the person I have a museum to is still alive. Oh, I can kill you, apparently. Okay. This is like your whole house. It's not very nice. I've done everything you asked of me. My
An
turn.
honest matter. What do you need?
I'm here for Excalibur.
Ah, right. See, the problem with Excalibur, or indeed any of King Arthur's blades, is that you need to prove you're worthy of wielding it. How are you supposed to do that? Hell knows. But if the pin that secured your entry to the horns has led you here, I think I know what the one who gave it to you might have been thinking.
What do you mean?
You see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy, whatever that means. And one of those places, as you can probably guess, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village?
Oh, I took that.
Many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers.
And what does the ritual involve?
None of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to sleep at its base. If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, you'll know you've been deemed worthy. Unfortunately, the gong is broken, so first you'll need to find a way to fix it, and since it's made of weird steel, that's not going to be easy, is it? Fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. A little bird told me he likes to play with weird steel when nobody's looking. Just tell him I sent you, and he won't give you any trouble.
If I wake up?
Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, many people never woke up. They fell into eternal slumber, so... well, that's why we abandoned the tradition. And those who woke up...
Why did he
were
spare?
changed. And none of them ever wanted to say exactly what happened there.
What if it doesn't work?
Then you'll have to find someone smarter than me. Because I already told you everything I know.
This is why you're a butthole. If all those recruits were worthy, why did none of them try wielding Excalibur?
Of course they tried. It turns out that the keepers who passed the ritual could hold it longer than anyone else. Maybe it'll be enough for what you need, and maybe something entirely different will happen. It's your risk and your decision.
You've been completely
May
unhelpful.
the southern wind be in your favour. If you need anything from the old captain, you know where to find me.
I'll be honest, I like how everyone in this feels not super good. They're all like got their own terrible motives. I'm curious what like Galahad was more outwardly cruel and evil, but like he was doing his duty because essentially they're betraying their duty because they don't think that the guy that they're like privy to got done good, so they're like, nah, we're gonna split off and be independent. I mean, he did. Yeah, I mean, the whole burying him for 600 years is a bit crazy. Like, kind of insane. Yo.
Always a pleasure to see.
There's an ancient gong, so I'm convinced. Can you fix
Why
it?
would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is?
Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
Need to repair it to become a keeper.
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe.
Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
His accent, we're losing it. Here you go.
How did you, oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment.
Here, that should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
Is there anything I should know?
I have nothing to tell you. I could try to talk you out of it, but I'm guessing that wouldn't work.
Bye. Bye. Now, I'm going to have a nap. Why? Do you see there's a bridge now? Oh, the bridge is like destroyed. I see. There's supposed to be a bridge. I guess technically... No, it's not a bridge. It's weird. Misleading. Ah, big waves. Big waves. I'm paving the way for big waves. Fix. Ah. Okay. Let's have a nap. Okay. Okay. I did not have a nap. I got eaten by a giant fish. Well, that just happened. Am I gonna fight something? I'm gonna quick save. Well, that just happened. Okay, I jumped while that happened.
Dares disturb my peace.
What the fuck is this?
You made an oath never to summon me again.
Forgive me, my lord. I want to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
Do I know you?
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place.
Oh.
Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend.
How? You don't have a
Tell me
functioning arm.
what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true.
I'm just like an NPC in the corner.
Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the king's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself. And when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
Talking to me or him? Very confusing when you have a conversation with 3 people involved. Who's talking to who when no one is turning their heads? You know? Do you know? I don't know why King Arthur hasn't been like, hey, let me talk to Seawall and like ease him. I'm going to talk to Arthur. Let's have a chat. You and the Lord of the Seas. You seemed close.
Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
Interesting. Bye, Kingle.
It's nice to have a break.
Look, I came back.
Nice to see.
Yes, he doesn't acknowledge that I did anything. I'm ready. Ow. Okay. I fucked up. Oh! I just tried to tank it. That did not work. Okay. I'm almost ready. I did it. I drank a ton of oat milk. Made my bones all strong. I lifted the sword. Oh no. HR Geiger stuff. Great. Sword.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Do I get a cool new sword? Okay. Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Wouldn't a king technically be a tyrant? By the nature of being a king? Oh no. Hello? Oh god.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know.
Can't never know.
It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Didn't read the end of that. King's power unlocked. You have gathered new fragments of Arthur's soul, unlocking a hidden potential. Open the menu to explore the King's soul skill tree, or visit a bonfire to develop new abilities. Weirdness power received. King's soul. Okay, so that's the normal one. When using King's Soul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. King's Soul is fully charged. Automatically use it when you would receive lethal damage. Dealing damage has a small chance to create a weird essence. Dealing damage? Is this just in general? A lot of blood here. Okay. Well, this was nice. hanging out in the blood pits. With my... Oh, cat, what is that?
I remember.
So you knew all about it.
Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
You really think the experiment on your men was justified?
Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. And I had a kingdom to save. They were brave men who volunteered their lives, just as they did every time we rode onto the battlefield. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all, could have ended the war before more blood was spilled. If sacrificing a few meant the survival of all, then there was no choice at all. Maybe they never saw justice. Maybe their real stories were erased from history. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But if I'd done nothing, there would be no Avalon left to argue over. But the kingdom still stands. The people live. And that has to mean something.
You agreed to lie to all your people about your role in this.
I did. But this wasn't about pride. It wasn't about saving face. It was about survival. The truth about all this would have broken my people. I couldn't allow that. And a king doesn't get to flinch. If that meant carrying the weight alone, so be it. I would make that choice again if I had to.
Nice. So what did he come up with in the war?
I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield.
Okay.
I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did.
What?
He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped. The banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe.
Does victory erase the price you paid for it?
That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this. I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Okay, so you like gonna go over, buy him a pizza, reconcile him? No? Cool. So is the sword gonna disappear now?
That look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time?
Merlin and Arthur talking about ancient experiments.
Merlin. Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
You know more than you're letting on. Can you start making sense?
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea, immortality. Me and Sewell, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster.
Okay. You didn't end up like Sewell.
Sewell was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
No, you get to live forever. Did Arthur know what was happening?
Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win, and desperation doesn't leave room for conscience.
Okay.
Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it.
Yeah, but like, if you had not done it, you wouldn't. Everyone would be dead. Why didn't you fight back?
Fight back? Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board.
So you were desperate, but
You
you didn't do
endure.
anything. Okay.
You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done.
Spoke with Arthur. He said he had to do it, or humanity would be lost.
Of course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name.
I mean, I don't disagree, but like at the same time.
Who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive?
That's not how it works. You mean clean up the
The
mess?
monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals, fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do.
Okay. I assume you still want something from me.
You've seen what they did, what he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this. Once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return.
Okay.
And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you.
If I can get a fix this, then I need to start.
You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing. The weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest. A voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield. And then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
I don't really... Yeah. My dude. What the? Oh, it's mine. Oh, we can talk again. Start a conversation. You remember out Merlin?
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway.
Okay. How did he die?
We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth. Our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow, wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back.
Why did you leave Excalibur with the horns of the south? Excuse me?
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. It was a symbol of what we stood for. Strength, justice, the will to carve a path forward. A weapon, yes, but also a promise. I wanted them to remember, to fight for those ideals, to uphold them, even when I was gone, even when there was no king left to lead them.
So is there a current king or what? Level up. I think I want to do this one. Dealing damage has a small chance to create weird essence, which can be confirmed. Okay. So where do I go now? Go that way. Okay. Was there like nothing around? Quest-wise? This isn't Coruscant. Just get pumpkin seeds. I don't even know where I hand that in. Big save. No one's around. I haven't seen a single pumpkin, by the way. I'm gonna wait until daytime. There'll be a bed in the barracks I can use, I think. 8 a.m. seems good. I'll be there for you. Cause you're dun 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 dun. You're done, son. Okay. I guess we're heading Northgate. Guess I'm heading there. Oh, my fire went out finally. Yeah, why did I rest? Oh. Who knows? I don't think I've missed anything. Maybe here? We can go have a quick look. Dun 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 bow. Is that copper? Love copper. Ow. Silly fish people. They came back. Spit at me? So rude. I don't even think they're hurting me. Maybe they are. Dun, 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 dun. 'Cause I'll be there for you. Okay. So I'm attempting to see what's around these rocks. Discover Druidic Shrine. No way. Hole in the world. No freaking way. Any loot tucked down here in this corner? Yes. 1 health potion. 1 single health potion. Does have it. For I have discovered abilities beyond your comprehension. 1 health potion. Can I run on these rocks? Hell yeah. There's not going to be anything here. Right? Unless there's secret. Unless there's secrets. There's no secrets. This is a secret-free zone. Ow. Okay. Is it anywhere else on the map that I've yet to go? Not really? No. Dead. Dead. Go here. Travel up. Oh, cool. You respawned. Love that. Oh, he died. Well, it's nice having him around before he died. I went to the big doors. Ancient cave. Shrine of the bear. Some goblins. Oh, is that the thing? That recharges my ability? Nice. So I can use my ability more because I can recharge it now. What are you doing? Sleeping? Dead. Gyrating. Dude. You owe me money. Is there another goblin? Whoa! Look at you, speedy boy. Why did I come down here? I guess to kill these wolves. Free money. Free money. I really wish I could expand this ability. Yes, I can't. Apparently there's a bunch of animals over there. Good thing they're nowhere near me. Where am I trying to go? Not that way. Or is it that way? It's not that way. Hey kids. This way? This way. Poor guy. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Guess I'll take more iron. More meteorite. That stuff's kind of rare. Okay, guess we're going to Coruscant. Light of the Menhads is fading. I leveled up by entering this place. Cool. Yeah. Hello, you. Oh my, they're doing damage to me. Okay. Dude shot me with a laser beam and I died. Just run for a tree. These guys do so much more damage than the other ones. Literally laser beam to death. Holy shit. The power creep. Why does it make a bottle sound? Power creep is real. I wish my fingers moved. Well, the laser beam is bad. Okay. These things are crazy. World's strongest creatures. They must be power scaled. Like the game's like, oh, he's now come here. Whatever, I'm gonna level up. Max damage, health, attack speed would be nice. Price of sold goods. Stamina and mana cost. We go here. What's this? Okay. Statuses. I hope bleeding counts as a debuff. I think it does. Sure hope so. Gonna be pretty awkward if it doesn't. Fuck. Laser beams. Suck it. Go away, loser. Can they must be able to get rid of these debuffs then. Is that what's happening? God, I hate you guys. I think one of my orbs appeared inside that rock. I'm glad I got nothing from that interaction. Other than to be taught that my ass got kicked. Yo, is this a hangout town? No. Sorry, dude. Whoa, that guy's big. Kinda need to not.
I'm not giving up yet.
That guy climbed up a tree, I swear, and it just vanished. You'll fight to what? When? He's in the tree. Stand, please. Ow. Yeah, I deserve that. My bleed tactic is not working. I need to up the bleed. Hey guys, remember when I killed you all? I remember. Oh, okay. Just like sneak killed that guy. They don't know.
I've had worse.
He's had worse.
You'll pay for that in time. I will leave you.
Okay. How did he hit me? But seriously, how did you hit me? Get down from the tree, crazy man. Whoa. This guy loves trees. This guy kind of crazy, yeah? Ow. How though? So is he just gonna... Huh? Okay. Fucking hell. It's fucking... They don't know. They don't know. How am I missing that much?
Just but a scratch.
Oh, good scratch. Deserter's scalp, gross. Yeah, why are you keeping a hold of that? I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay. You beg for mercy. I will find a good place to be. Can you get up here? Kind of, but not really. I don't think you can get up here. Oh god. No.
I'll have your head on a pike.
No. Where you going, bud? What my ass at? These trees aren't real. The trees aren't real. I get the impression I was never supposed to go up here. The higher I go, the more I unlock. Right? Right? Okay. Run away. Oh, he's a boss. What's he doing? Oh, does he hate tents? What's happening? Where is he? Is he literally hiding behind that tree? Where are you? He's stuck in the tree. Dude, get out the tree. Okay. Oh, he figured his way out. Nice. What happens if I jump on here? Do you freak out? No. Where you going, bud? Don't go up the tree. Ow. He hates sandbags. I'm sandbagging him while he hates sandbags. Nice. Well. I know, Fia. I know. This is a hell of a fight. I'm gonna kill him, though. I refuse. I will spend as long as it takes. Kill his friends again. Wait, no, I don't. Do I? No, they're dead. What the hell's that weird thing in the... This. Did someone just throw magic at me? Ah. Oh, yes. Do iron arrows. Okay, I deserve that one. Need that. Fucked it up. There's a rhythm. Dodging. Oh my god, he's dead. Thank freaking god for that. Fallen of the Bloodhound's head. I just ripped his head off. The Avalon Crime 63. Fawn Sword. I'm taking all of this. I don't care. I've earned this. Luminous Silver Dust. Oh, I'll take this. Coins. I need the money. Cracked spice mace. Spice mace? Spice mace. Love me some spice mace. I should save. So it's done. Bang of the dirt is gone. Yeah, I'm not overweight. But yeah. Don't eat dessert before dinner. Stupid deserters. Loving their dessert. What is that book? This one. Avalon Crimes number 63. Special edition The Blood-Bound Brothers. Fawn and Bran, known as the Blood-Bound Brothers. Each command their own band of outlaw operating in the southern reaches of Avalon. Though bound by blood, the two haven't spoken in years. The gang work separately, and the tensions between them is as plain as day. Fawn, the elder brother, earned a reputation as brutal and unpredictable leader who solves problems with brute force. He's behind some of the bloodiest raids in the South Warden patrols, often leaving the bodies of soldiers out in the open. A message written in gore meant to make others tremble. Was that one of the reasons the captains of the Horns of the South ordered the gates to be kept sealed? Bran, the younger of the two, is known for his cunning. He built influence through backroom deals and carefully chosen allies. Rarely seen drawing a blade himself, he prefers to let others do his dirty work, making it difficult for authorities to pin anything directly on him. Rumor has it he's involved in the cultivation of and trade of ether bloom, a plant used in small doses for healing, but dangerously addictive in larger quantities. Sources say Fawn doesn't hide his envy of Bran's success. Some claim he deliberately stirring conflict to undermine his brother's position and reclaim dominance in the southern underworld. There's no open war between them yet, but the situation is volatile. One wrong move and this family feud could erupt into full-blown bloodshed. Is there anyone bold enough to stop the rising hunger of the blood-bound brothers? Whispers suggest that Camelot have placed a hefty bounty on their heads, though no bounty hunter has stepped forward. Frankly, we're not surprised. The brothers are notorious for their savagery. Then again, perhaps it won't be the sword from the outside that ends them. Perhaps it will be from each other. Cool, good for them. I think I've already killed both of them. Where am I? I don't know. I've not been to this area before. Yo, that tree's supposed to look like a hand? Cool. Yeah, this feels like I'm walking on something. It's not sunshine. Okay. Poison night. Wait, poison with bud? Seem to be doing okay. You got this. Don't worry. See? Now I'm overweight. There's a wolf over there. Sad looking wolf. Where's the nearest town? Oh. Goodbye. Oh, hey. Who is hitting me? Yo, I wasn't gonna get involved, but you keep shooting me, so you have to die. I'm poisoned, apparently. Yeah, you die now. Goodbye. I'm making weird sounds like big coin purse. Unfinished letter. Okay. What a creepy looking tree. What did I just get? Sorry, I've gone ahead without you. I don't want the night to catch me here. I hid your share of gold in the stumpy set. It just was upset because he shoved money in its ass. I'd be upset about that as well if someone shoved money in my ass. Yeah, that tree just moved. Money tree. Attack the bear, not me. The bear has so much health. Okay. What? I don't know if these blessings are timed, because I don't see them on the side. I think you're dead, dude. Indeed. Easy as pie. Hey. So I would like to go this way. Where is the right way to go? I do not think I can go this way. I think the town is there. Which honestly is kind of annoying. You know, I'm gonna do a fire. We do a fire. We do a little fire. Place it right here. And then we stash. Consumes 2% of max health per second, increases life steal by 3%. I think that's very good for me. Okay. Okay, it's gyrating. It's having a good time. I have to put this bed down. Ow. Stop. 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 I think I just shot the bear when it was about to shoot the bear when it saved. Die, bear. Oh, you're dead. That's embarrassing for you. Not for me, but for you. Need better arrows. This is silly. a shame. Shame for you. Small pebble. Next time have money. Next time have money. I need a trader. You don't think I don't see you up there? You suck. See, this one had money. Good for him. Or should I say good for me? I'm gonna run down to that fire again and dump all these uniforms. I don't even know how much they're worth. I just keep selling them. This place is gonna be hell when it gets nighttime, I can tell. Shit on the back of that thing up there. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot there's a corpse here. There you go. This guy just strolling through. One undead. Just like, hey, I'm here too.
Greetings, stranger. May the word bless your day. Is there something you need? A warm meal? A place to rest? Or perhaps you're in need of a weapon to bolster your courage as you travel through these dark and troubled lands? I haven't gathered much, but you might find something useful here.
You speak of the word. You remember the red coal?
At the end of his papacy, the 18th Pope of the Red Church issued the papal bull of calling. It's truly a sacred scripture. I often find myself going back to it, as the word therein moves me deeply.
That thing in the back might kill me.
These are the ones that resonate with me most. May all those called by the word never be forsaken by it. If your way of the word leads you through thorns and whips, embrace it and become an inquisitor of penance.
Okay.
If your way of the word is that of a sword, blood, and fire, shed the blood, fuel the fires, and become an inquisitor of pain. I have been called. So, here I am, and this is my truth.
So you are an inquisitor.
Unless my interpretation of the papal bull of calling is wrong, then yes, that's an apt description of what I do. Therefore, if it's words of comfort you're seeking, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person. I don't perform priestly duties. Certainly, here's what I have.
Good priest robe, don't care. Summon crystal crawler, don't care. Summon master assassin, don't care. You have arrows. Might buy some arrows. See this thing that you just left back here? I'm gonna kill this. Some gold, please. Fucking weird stumps, man. Good thing they die real quick. Nice. Free money? Free money. Can I go in this building? No. Set dressing the building. But what if I could climb up this building? You're telling me I can't climb up this wall? You're crazy. I can totally do this. There's a way. There's a way. I can get up there. No, I must get up there. Ah. Well, kind of worked. Yep. Wonder if there was supposed to be a different way up. Olivella. How far from town am I? I can't be that far. No, 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 no. Dude, you gonna help me with these knights? You seem to just be standing there, my dude. I'll take that, and that. Is this your broken cart? What is this? What is this stupidity? I guess they were camping here? Get out of here. You guys eating corpses? Regular old Hannibal Lecter over here. What is this guy? Nature's caress. What does that even mean? Or is it like... Oh, I don't want to fight those. I don't like fighting those things at the best of times. Why do these walls seem stronger than most? God damn, I hate these things. Oh, you're dryads. Ow. Can you stop? Guys, can you stop? I love shooting dryads. Got your breath. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was really stupid. Okay. Slightly more aggressive wolves than normal. Shoot me. Come on. You almost got it. Good shot. Well done. Those dryads did a great job. Proud of them. I don't need any more iron. I don't need iron! Devil Snare. I do need Devil Snare though. Honestly, I don't know what I need. I just collect air. Oh my god, there's another freaking bear. I do need meteorite ore. What the hell? What? That guy has never attacked me before. And then he just like one-shot me. Yo. Yeah, kinda. I need my 10 gold. Where's the other one? That's supposed to work. Yeah, that's why I did it. Take the loot's mask. That put me overweight? Really? God, that put me overweight? 1 overweight. God. Can I drop anything completely... Not really. think I'm near the place I need to be, though. Okay. Maybe I just start a fight. Wait, how close am I? Let's cross the river and then... I guess this is the town here? This feels like the town. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I can walk here. I'm going to attempt to walk it. Okay. It's not that way. It's that way. But I've got to avoid those because I don't want to fight them. I don't think those things see me. Ow. Okay, that thing's crazy. I don't understand. Do I just leave it alone? I'm so confused. Bow to me. Bow to me. I find these deers very endearing. Something sees me. I'm out of here. Interesting sounds. I can't tell if he's moving towards me or what. I'm gonna go in this barrier. This place is falling apart too. Oh. Guys, I'm full of loot. Okay.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights the men here, and then dies on all watch? The people would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem.
What's happening? What's happening?
Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the men here, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised.
Can't you be both?
What was it that made the men here react to you?
I carried King Arthur within me.
I see. You have a habit of not taking things seriously, don't you? But this is no trivial matter, so I demand respect. Come now. You must have a theory.
Wish I knew.
The local men here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this menhir represents?
Death? You ward off weirdness? Some say they were here before humans.
Is that so? That would be quite the discovery. The people of Avalon still believe the legend that Merlin, under King Arthur's command, raised the menhirs to protect us from the mist that spawns monsters. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Connacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen,
no.
It's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away.
Camelot wants to take your menhir? Why?
Officially, they say they want to gather all the menhirs scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety. That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the menhirs.
And unofficially?
I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
Fuck you then. Camelot takes the menhir, your people will be lost.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the menhir reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want.
What would you prefer to happen?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights, who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden.
Could always have a vote. Do you want
I
from me?
want you to speak with Dinholm and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the men here active again, everything could change.
I'm just searching for Palamide's shield.
Calamity shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the men here. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield. If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Okay. So you just stuck me on the floor there and didn't heal me. The fuck? Who's this guy?
Stay quiet. Stay safe.
What? Well, you guys not repaired this place? It looks awful. Isn't that literally just Jesus? Pretty sure that's literally just Jesus. Okay. I feel like these are famous paintings from the past. Like, the real past. I desperately need a trader. Before anything else, a trader.
Just keep your head down.
I need to be traded. So I need to keep my head down. Yo.
Just passing through? Good. Ah, a new face. I am Anselm.
You know who I am. You brought me in.
Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first.
You want to buy some shit? What kind of business?
From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type.
What's life like here in the
Life
court?
at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always tension. Managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart. Lord Yvain means well, but he makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home.
Must be challenging to protect the court.
Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear.
Your
But if I'm
outfit
honest,
is stupid.
it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does, how it spreads, how it steals lives without mercy. I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined. Since then, protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been everything.
Okay.
Farewell. May your steps lead to better days for Connacht.
I think there's going to be a trader in here. It's crazy they painted all these things on the walls multiple times as well. That's what's crazy.
I should stay out of trouble.
Why does he keep saying shit like that? Like he usually be doing trouble. Like, oh, here I am. I'm doing the trouble. It's like nothing here. What a silly building this one is.
Stay quiet. Stay safe.
No.
Just
You're...
passing through.
Shut up. Shut up. His dialogue is so annoying. Is it morning now? It is. Why is that tower like that? Random woman.
Oi,
Morag.
you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion. You feeling better now?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm?
What's all the question?
Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. Maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf?
I can't talk to you then yourself.
Because he doesn't bother listening to us common folk, even when our livelihoods are at stake.
Small business owner, eh?
We get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals.
What do you need from Lord Yevon?
Kamelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelotians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
You know the Red Death is a valid threat.
I know. I was here when the outbreak hit. Lost some of my best patrons. But the Red Priests have it under control now. Every new case gets carted straight to the asylum, and we haven't had one in a good while. I tried talking to the Camelotians. They told me to piss off. Now Yvain's my only hope.
I'll talk to you here.
Thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
Okay, I'm not going to help you anytime soon, sorry. I don't even know which ones you're in. They're very Mediterranean style buildings. Just walk into people's houses. The men here. The fuck are you? I must find all the things. Please tell me this guy's a trader. Please.
What brings you this way?
To trade, obviously.
Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? You've come to the right place. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn, and you, my dear stranger, look like you are in dire need of a resupply.
You seem very chipper.
The men here doesn't seem to be on the verge of dying anymore, and with the Camelotians around, business is booming. The longer they stick around with nothing to spend their coin on but our stalls, the better for us. It's a bit of a shame I'll have to delay visiting my brother at the Horns of the South, but he'll understand. He always says he can't leave his stall for even a single day.
Don't sell any weird lantern. Sheds new light on events, literally. Don't have the money for that. I buy one. And then I go to sell. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, you can have that as well. That really wasn't worth it. You don't have any arrows, do you? No. Hello.
Elixirs, powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something to keep you on your feet through the night and help you survive the cold. And all of it made by my own hands, with science. No tricks, no vile spells.
Alchemy is a form of vile spells.
Yes, all magic is a scam. An illusion that pretends to give you something but always takes more in return. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto.
What the
I lay it
fuck?
all out, why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon.
Oh, my feet are killing me. Anyway, what's this guy with his manifesto? See 30% damage. Receiving magical damage. Receiving magical. Okay, so you're like anti-magic.
Nice to see you. You're not here to talk about the men here, are you? Oh, please say no. I've had my fill of that topic for a lifetime. Oh, there are far more exciting things to chat about. Like treasure hunting, for instance. You got a look about you. I bet you've been to some dangerous places, haven't you?
No.
I'm Bonksy, by the way. I'm an adventurer myself.
Bonksy.
I have a few trinkets to sell from my last expedition. Want to take a look?
Sure. An adventure? How? What kind of adventures are we talking about?
Oh, all different kinds. Like the ones where you crawl through damp caves or cold tombs, dodge traps, and hope whatever's growling in the dark isn't hungry.
You seem a bit young for
Oh,
this.
maybe I am. But I managed just fine. And I wouldn't trade this life for anything else. If I had to stay in one place, I'd die of boredom.
Average child. Voice actor. Sounds like I spend most of my time there.
Really? Oh, then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Old tombs? So you roll graves?
I just take old, forgotten trinkets. They're no use for the dead anyway. It's not robbery if nobody's around to miss them. Think of it as giving treasures a second chance to shine.
Uh-huh. How's business going?
Slowly but surely. In Connacht, fewer people than I expected are looking for artifacts, potion ingredients, or adventuring gear, so I'm counting on travelers. Like you. You must be interested in unique enchanted items, right? Oh, of course you are. I've got something, well, peculiar. But it comes with a fascinating story. It's a piece of armor I found on one of my expeditions. A beautiful knightly breastplate with just one tiny flaw. It screams in pain when it's struck. It's kind of funny, but I'm afraid not many people have the sense of humor to wear it. I'll let it go for a mere 200 coins.
Drop it to 150, I'll buy it.
All right, deal. I just want to get rid of this gear and hit the road. Oh, one more thing. This armor came with a letter. I found both in the ancestral tomb of the Gévaudan family. Oh, I'm a little jealous, to be honest. This sounds like the beginning of an exciting adventure. I chased the trail myself, but first, I need to sell off my finds so I can travel light. With a full coin purse, of course. Good to see you.
What's your latest
A
adventure?
trip to the caves by the bay in the south. The bandits set up a camp there, so I decided to go after their loot. After all, stealing from a thief isn't a crime, right? They were drunk, so I thought I could sneak in and grab the treasure without any trouble. But I guess I underestimated them. They caught on and started chasing me. 4 or 5 of them, I think. I made it to the exit, and then there was a giant ogre on the beach. I barely managed to slip past it, and the bandits backed off.
Quite struck a
You
lot.
bet. Well, crazy stories like that keep happening to me all the time. I usually barely manage to escape with my life. And I owe all my luck to my magical hairpin. I picked it up from a delightful wandering merchant who goes by the name Malachi. He said the hairpin was blessed by the Lady of the Lake herself.
Okay. I know Malachi, he's certainly is
Isn't
delightful.
he? Always with that cheeky grin and a tale to tell.
Let's talk about the men here.
Oh, I'm not entirely sure. I'm just passing through. From what I understand, Camelot wants to move it to their place along with the inhabitants, but they prefer to stay. They want to live in one place their whole lives. Can you imagine that?
No. Okay, do you actually have anything good? Skill of a master. Okay, that's not terrible. Retaliate 6% of damage received back to the... Okay. That could be good on the shield. Is it for weapons? No, it's armor, but the shield doesn't count as armor for some reason. Yeah. Guess I'll buy you for now. You're too expensive. So, is that Camelot there? That can't be Camelot. That seems silly. What's with this armor that screams? Picture 20% incoming damage instead of... Oh, okay. And thus... Spake Arthur, see all this land I give unto thee. Yeah, okay. Came with a letter. It didn't. What? Where is the armor for the... Oh, here we go. To my son Cynric, as you know, I've devoted my life to the ideals of King Arthur. With his name on my lips, I fought countless battles, leaving wives without husbands and children without fathers. Now, as my life wanes, I wonder if the gods will see my cause as righteous or condemn me to eternal damnation. This thought haunts me endlessly. Even the absolution of the All-Mother Priestess brings no comfort, for who can know the will of the gods? I cannot risk my soul's fate. I sought out experts in magical and ancient rituals. They anchored my spirit to a tangible object, my faithful breastplate, ensuring demons cannot drag me to the afterlife. If the spell succeeded, my soul is bound to the steel, safe from damnation. I hand to you, entrust you with protecting this armor, and not even the god shall decide my fate. So now... Now you. Okay. I think I'm supposed to see that, but okay. It's over here. Immune to bleed. It's incredibly bad for me. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... Yeah, what he said. So often you just turn it to the right and it just opens. Oh, carnation. Oh, nice. So do they eat people? I guess they do. Hungry boys. Hello.
Oh, hello there.
Walter. New town, who dares? Can't open that, not allowed to. Whoa!
I am an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts, with your faith and with your testimony. The word is our only chance to rid ourselves of the plague's taint. And if the word commands you to kill your brothers for spreading heresy, do so, for such is his way. If the word commands you to besmirch your father's name, do so and discard your sullied self, for such is your way.
Okay. Seems dumb. What's he talking about?
There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And there'll never be anything.
Everything alright?
Look around you. Everything you see doesn't exist. We're not here. And the real Lord, the four-armed king, is lost forever. It's just greedy, deceitful lords everywhere. False kings. There is no king. Sagramor wanted too much. And vain. He doesn't even know what he wants. Nothing. There's just nothing.
Okay. Second one, who are you talking about?
I've seen his cursed kingdom. I've seen it haunt my endless nightmares. A kingdom now forgotten by all. An aberration that should never have existed. I saw it. He made them kneel and cry his name. Sagramor!
Cool.
Sagramor!
Cool.
Sagramor!
Cool. cool. Even you're talking about the present Lord of
Present,
Prussia?
but absent. Always absent. Always uncertain. Kunark is doomed, as is Yvain's entire bloodline.
Here you go.
Gold. Ah, yes. Gold. The true nothingness.
Okay. You're welcome. He's welcome. I don't need gratification for being awesome. Yep. It's not even stealing. It's just mine. Nice. Ah! What the fuck, mate? Okay, it's very odd. I can only imagine the reason in video games that so many places don't put like theft markers on certain things is people just forget. That has to be it. Very purple over there. Is there anyone like selling weapons?
Oi, you. You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Mm-hmm. Why, something wrong?
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch.
They do seem friendly enough to me.
Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
A book?
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her, to ease her mind, you know? But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
I thought Rita owns a bookshop here.
I know, right? And here I thought I'd seen everything. I was sure they didn't even know how to read. Anyway, Vrel seems to hate my guts.
You just implied she can't read. Why were you chased out?
Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? I mean, I know the folks ain't exactly happy about us being here, but Vrel? She's Dalrita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, you want me to buy the book for you.
Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something extra. Please, for my wife.
Right, I'll buy the book.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Okay. The guy just like bench pressed right in front of me. Guy was like, I'm getting. I saw that. This is the tavern, but it's closed. Order leg out the tavern is closed to prevent the spread of the Red Death. Okay. Ah, saving. Ah! Whoa. Okay. Menu vault. That candle... Yeah, I don't think the candle's supposed to do that. I'm really just not allowed in that inn right now.
Anything else?
Hello?
Yeah, huh? Ah, yes. Yes, now I remember. I remember it all. On the 14th day of the month of Oak, a procession dressed in red passed through. They dragged people from their homes. Eventually they came for us as well. Me and my Brianna, our possessions. They took everything. Took it all for themselves. Now, I have nothing left. I'm just a poor man. Please, save me. Please.
What are you talking about?
Back then I lived in the borough, near Camelot, you see. I was there when the priests came with a crowd of penitents, dressed in robes made of parchment laden with the word. The priests cracked their holy whips and delivered fiery speeches. No more red death, no more suffering.
Okay. Were you infected?
No, but I was cured nonetheless. I gave up everything for the cure. I gave up Brianna and all my possessions. I had to cleanse myself. Yes, now I am pure. Can you see? Can you see? Yes, now I am pure. Can you see? Can you see?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. May the word of the prophet guide you.
Okay. Oh, you.
Always a pleasure to see you. Welcome. One day, a friend of mine asked me if her new dress looked good, and I told her, "You have excellent taste." She was tickled pink and said, "Oh, do you really think so?" And I said, "Absolutely. After all, you came to me for advice." Now, let's get down to business. My name is Osmond.
You got weirdly quiet.
If you're in need of a bow or some arrows, I'm here to explain everything and offer you some advice.
You offered advice. Why would I listen to you?
No. Good advice is always handy, especially when it comes from someone experienced. And believe me, when it comes to archery, I'm not just an expert. I'm beyond that. In fact, I'd be surprised if you found anyone on Avalon who knows more about it than I do.
Right. Really? And what makes you the greatest expert in the world?
Find me someone else who's been doing this for over 40 years. Every aspect of it. Back in '84, I was chosen to represent Connacht in the team archery tournament. And I wasn't even a lick over 18 back then. During one round, we were shooting at targets 100 meters away. The target was the size of a small apple and the wind was blowing from the left. So, I took aim and wham! Right in the middle. Even the captain of the Camelot team jumped up and asked, "Have you got any more like this one? Maybe the boy would rather shoot for us."
That good, then why haven't I heard of you before?
If you were older, you surely would have heard of me. I could have been the first of Avalon's archers. They almost knighted me. But as it happened, I joined the watch, got married, and... well, that was that. Hey, if only I'd had the common sense back then that I have now.
What can you tell me about Coruscant?
About Connacht? What do you want to know?
I'm not calling it Connacht. It sounds so stupid. Tell me about the relocation to Camelot.
There's not much to say. They told us the Menhir's gone out, and now they want to move us along with it. But the way they're handling it, they've been here for weeks. If I were in charge of the Camelot troops, we'd have been done in 3 days.
Sure. Tell me about Lord Yelivin.
He's a good man, but that woman of his, oh, mother preserve me. She once set herself on fire along with half the mansion. Yvain nearly lost his life trying to save her. Honestly, I'd have just let her burn. She wants to go up in smoke, be my guest. It's a shame about the mansion, though.
you tell me about
I
yourself?
was born here, and I've been shooting a bow ever since I was a wee lad. Even as a nipper, I had better aim than boys 5 years older than me. Around 81 or 82, I remember being allowed to practice with the adults, even though I was only 14 or so. One time, our master, we called him Uncle, gathered us in a meadow. He said, "Lads, we're gonna have a contest. Whoever shoots the farthest gets a honeyed apple and a beer from me." They were shooting and shooting, but I just took one glance, aimed, and whoosh. My arrow flew half again as far as their farthest shot. 300 meters easily. So they turned to me and went, "Come on, Osmond, we can't compete with you. You always win." "Osmond, you always win." That's what they said.
Sure. Thanks, that's enough.
I could have joined Camelot's army. With my aim, they would have made me one of the royal archers. But leaving was tough, especially since the girls here love to watch me shoot. They'd squeal with delight every time. And in Camelot, during a war, who knows what might have happened, so I decided to stay in Connacht and join the Watch.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
In the Watch, I taught others to shoot. Some of them loved those lessons so much they kept practicing even after sunset. So I'd ask them, "What are you doing here? You can't even see the target." And they'd reply, "Oh, but the lessons with you are just too short, and we're really excited about archery."
I loves archery. Talk about something else.
I kept participating in tournaments. People often bet against me, claiming I couldn't hit a bird in flight or a birch as thin as 2 fingers. I usually came out on top, earning a decent amount of money. But somehow it all just vanished over time. Then I quit the Watch and began trading in top quality bows and arrows. That's all there is to know about me. Oh, and I have an adult daughter, but I'm not sure if she's still around. She left Connacht and we lost touch.
Have any interesting gossip?
Is for women and innkeepers. You should see Morag for that. She's both. She's a good one. About 3 years ago, I helped her fix her roof because her husband had died, and there was no one else to do it. She still mentions it. "Osmond, you fixed that roof better than any roofer could." She tells me that every time she sees me.
Do you know of any work going on?
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I've written a letter to Lord Yvain, a few suggestions on how, in my view, he ought to handle this whole business with Camelot. Figured he could use a bit of advice from someone with strategic sense, a head for negotiation, and a touch of military experience. Would you take it to him? You've got younger legs, and I'd rather not leave my stall unattended. I'll give you a few coins for your trouble.
Alright.
Brilliant.
Alright.
No, just don't lose it. I've only got the one copy, and I've no mind to write it all out again.
Okay, so bin the letter.
Hello again. What do you need?
Open shop. Do you have any new bows? Mana. Multiple sneak damage by 2. Chills target. Don't care about that. Iron sharpened arrows. Ooh, inflict bleed. You only had 1. What's the fucking point? Cool. Sell my... Where are all my copper arrows? I guess you won't buy my copper arrows. Hello, Big Willie.
Good to see you.
Oh my god. It's great to see you too, I guess. She doesn't have anything I want. Owen hates magic. Good for Owen. How's this symbol? The heck is that symbol for? This goes down. I thought it would go up. Oh, this really goes... Where am I going? I'm just wandering. I'm in a new place. It's scary. Yo. Okay. These are quests. Easy quest. Yo, do you sell shit?
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort. Well, are you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
Any jobs for me?
Check the notice board outside. There's always something that needs doing, and I don't have time to spell it all out. Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Then there's work for you.
Don't seem too pleasant.
Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here. I'm here to keep us supplied and alive, not to make friends. If you need coddling, you've come to the wrong place.
I love cuddling. Is there anything I could do for you apart from the tasks on the
I
board?
don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier.
Okay, now she's
and
nice.
As it happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far.
Sounds good.
It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing.
Okay.
Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth.
Oh no.
Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it.
And what kind of supplies are missing?
At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron.
Any suspects?
I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices.
Doesn't sound okay. Yeah, but maybe he's dead or something happened to him? Where do you keep supplies?
In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas.
About the bounties you posted. Here you go. 5 bear claws.
Aye, these are bear claws indeed. You've got a knack for this. Or just plain luck. Either way, these will do nicely. Good, now maybe I can actually secure those tents properly.
You use the bear claws to... Okay. Some questions. Who are you?
I'm Shine, quartermaster of Camelot's Legion here in Connacht. My job is making sure this Legion doesn't fall apart from lack or neglect. A thankless job, let me assure you.
Can you tell me what your commander?
Legate Denholm runs the show here, and I make sure his boots are on solid ground. He's got a head for strategy and a heart for politics. He dreams of dragging Connacht out of the muck and into Camelot's arms. I just keep the wheels greased, so his grand plans don't grind to a halt.
Great. Sounds like a lovely guy.
My story? Huh. It's locked up tighter than our armory and just about as useful to you. Focus on what you need to do, not on digging up dirt.
Okay. She's a tough bitch. And she won't take no gruff. Effrey's house. I can make a lot of stuff. I can make frost arrows. I don't want to do that though. Everyone's watching. I wish I could upgrade this. Like this part. See what they can do. Everyone's watching. Wonder if they're in there. Oh yeah. Oh yo. You're right, Effrey.
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed.
Quiet here
It
today.
will stay closed until Beor gets better.
Probably because I haven't streamed in 2 days. Big Willie. Wait, did I stream Thursday? And whenever I get a regular, it gets quieter. But that'll come back. It always does. What happened to Beor?
A woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him.
Or just stab him if you want.
He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht, alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer, until one day, he just passed out completely.
Stop talking like that.
Now he just
Clear your throat.
lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either. I told him that it's no use chasing after a girl, that she'll come to him if she wants to. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him.
So the gal he's probably been chasing after is like probably like a witch or something.
What do I care? Whatever happened there could have been her fault, so excuse me for not running to rescue her. I only know that she wasn't from here. Beor's wound wasn't caused by a mere boar, oh no. Hell knows what happened there.
Do you know where he was attacked?
He didn't want to tell me what actually happened.
His voice annoys the hell out of me.
I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring.
It's one simple trick.
It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something. I don't know. To be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that Beor was alive.
Oh, that's a big bite. That's a big bite. Everyone's watching to see what I can do. Oh, shit. But you can't be watching anymore because I've got to go. I've got to go now, guys. I can't save because it's saving. I got work tomorrow. And Strum 5. That's probably the other reason. Some people don't turn up when I do earlies because I end. Okay, see you. Wait, before you go, Big Willie. Do you know how I turn off my stream? I know you know. I know you know. I know. Maybe if you punch it. Well, I am feeling rather angry today, so I'll just give it one of the. Oh, I left YouTube on. That's so embarrassing. You guys.